Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Weekly Spark. This week, I think I'm doing something a little bit different. Now, there are more Wednesdays in April than the average month, and I have multiple ideas, but this idea that I'm playing with right now, I think is probably going to be kind of a slow process. I haven't done watercolors in a while, and I actually have set up a new palette, but I haven't swatched it out yet. Whoops, that came unstuck. And so I definitely want to take some time to do this. I have everything labeled and in place, but this is a slow, kind of mindful, lovely thing to do with some music or a movie on. So I want to do some watercolors on this page. It's kind of a mashup of two concepts. It's kind of a mashup of the Egyptian snake goddess, that the cobra that the pharaohs would have worn on their crowns as a symbol of their sovereignty, as a symbol of being under her protection. Her name was Wadjet. And then I also have images that connect to Hygeia with the symbol of her chalice and the snake, and that concept of from the snake, from medicine, from potions, from poisons can come both cure and poison. From the venom of the snake can be a cure or a poison. So I was goofing around with this Xerox, and I'm not sure if you can see it. Let me point it out with my pencil. I've drawn kind of a shadow image. Here's a big stopper here. So it would be a potion bottle. And I want to imagine the chunks of the snake that would be behind the potion bottle. I'm going to cut them out and not transfer them. And so then I'm going to transfer this snake on the page, and I should have that negative space to draw my potion bottle in. Well, then I want to play with watercolors on the potion bottle, right? Right. So transferred, that'll be the reverse, but that'll be on this page. So I think I might do a sun in the center spread. I know that's not going to transfer very well, but I might just omit the face and do the rays. And then I think I might do the Wadjet cobra on this side. So the two snakes will be facing each other when I do the page. But this is going to be a lot of time and not so much interesting to do. So interesting for you. I think it'll be very interesting for me. So I'm going to set this up first and do the transfers. And if I have time, I'll sketch in Wadjet. But if I'm doing this in watercolor, that's going to be kind of slow. And so I will shoot that and speed that up for you. This might be a spread that goes over 2 weeks. I'm not sure. I have to see how the filming goes. I have some things pulled that I also might want to do a Medusa page, of course, if we're working with snakes. So for right now, before I turn the camera around, let me say, please feel free to give the channel a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and you'll definitely be seeing more things each Wednesday for Weekly Spark. Now, the snake was the theme, the inspiration for April. There will be a new theme coming up soon in May, so also stay tuned for that announcement video. If there is a book that I'll be reading along with the animal theme for May, and a video about folklore and mythology themed around May's animal, which, of course, I'm teasing right now. I'm not telling you what that is. So sit back and watch the process unfold, and we'll see how far I get. All right, stay tuned. Well, drawing the bottle in, it's not completely symmetrical. It is a little bit crooked. So I think that it's going to basically work, but I'm glad this is a page in my sketchbook and not, you know, a finished piece that I'm trying to frame, because I had more shoulder up here than I did here, and I had more belly on this side than I had here. So it's not quite right symmetrically. So I'll just use such beautiful watercolors that you're totally distracted by that. Because the transfer is permanent, you know, that's not going to come off. So I think you get the impression of the snake wrapping around the bottle. So I think we'll be good with that. All right, more on that side later. Now, I'm going to draw in Wadjet, and I'm going to change the configuration so that I can get, you know, part wing behind, part wing here. So sketch it in really roughly first, and then I'll finesse the shapes. Like I mentioned earlier, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, stay tuned, you know, because there's a new animal that we're going to be inspired by for the month of March. I mean, March, right, May.